Hey YouTube, it's Glittery Jigsaw aka Danny back again, and today I'm making the 7 Deadly Beauty Sins tag on that's been going around. Now I have to admit I'm slightly hungover. I've got a slightly dishevelled look going on, but I did put some makeup on and try to make myself look a bit more presentable, but if I seem a bit slow and a little bit rough around the edges, that's why. But I really wanted to do this because I've been wanting to do this tag for quite a while. I saw it on Sprinkle of Glitter, her sort of channel, and also on her blog. So yeah, the concept behind the tag is there's questions related to each of the 7 deadly sins, so there's like greed, sloth, wrath, etc. And relates to obviously beauty products. So I'm just going to run through these. I'd love to hear your ones if you want to tag me back, and if you've got any questions at all, just drop a note in the comments below or press the subscribe button. So the first question, and I'm reading this off my phone underneath, so if I keep looking at underneath, I'm not just being crazy, I'm actually reading, is greed. What is your most inexpensive beauty item, and what is my most expensive? So I'd say my most inexpensive beauty item is probably, just having a look, my very manky, very old Barry M eyeliner. And the reason this is my most inexpensive one is that my friend bought it, put it in my handbag because she didn't want to carry a bag, and I just never gave it back to her, and I've just used it myself. I know, really naughty. So that was £5 discount, you know. My most expensive one, oh gosh, that's a tricky question. I don't really have anything that's massively expensive. I mean, I've got like, you know, things like Stila and MAC and stuff, but I haven't really ever pushed the boat out too much. I guess my most expensive would probably have to be my just my MAC kind of foundations. I mean, this is really old. My husband dropped it and it's all broken inside. Only because I've always used like quite cheap sort of drugstore, pharmacy, Boots foundation. So yeah, I know it's a bit pants really, but I have a tendency to spend more on a lot of things rather than just one thing. So, wrath. What beauty products do you have a love-hate relationship, and what products been the hardest to get? Love-hate relationship. It's gonna have to be MAC's Ruby Woo lipstick. I love red lipstick. I'm wearing kind of an orangey colour. I think it's Punch Drunk from Urban Decay at the moment. And Ruby Woo, as you probably know, is one of their typical reds. It's matte, and I love the concept of it, but I just could never get the payoff. Much like Tracks from MAC. Looks great in the pot, looks awful on. So I'd say, you know, any kind of red lipstick really, because it's something I've wanted to wear for a while, and I'm going to go into a bit more detail about this in another video, but all my teeth actually are, like my front teeth are fake because I had an accident. So I didn't emphasise my lips for a long while, and you know, when I was sort of in the process of getting them fixed and stuff, all I wanted to do was wear really bright lipstick, and now I have, and yeah, so but sometimes obviously it can be quite tricky to wear. The hardest thing for me to get, I guess, would probably be my MAC Russian Red lipstick. I don't know where it is at the moment. It's probably in my handbag, but it's just really tricky to get hold of now. Like, I know they obviously sell on the website, but whenever I go on there, it's always sold out. I've ordered it and it's never turned up, which is really stupid because where they actually dispatch, like from, you know, if you order online for anything else, they'll order, it's actually only a couple of miles down the road from me. I actually waited 3 weeks for a brush to get to me once, and I was so angry because the person who collected it, it was out for delivery and they just didn't bother delivering it. And I was like, well, I'll just go and pick it up, but they wouldn't let me, so. But yeah, and just like trying to order it online, if you find it on Amazon and stuff, that people charging silly money. But then it's a sort of staple that everybody loves, so I can kind of understand it. Gluttony. What are your most delicious beauty products? Oh, probably my first one would have to be this milkshake, I don't know where the lid's gone, conditioning whipped cream. I don't know if you can see that. And this just smells so good. It smells like milkshakes and stuff. And my other obsession is Lush's Rub Rub Rub. I love anything that's kind of sort of salty, exfoliaty. I use their ocean salt a lot, but it dries me out quite quickly. The Rub Rub Rub, I just love the smell. It's just, so good. So yeah, those are my most delicious ones. The next one is Sloth. What beauty product do you neglect due to laziness? If I'm going to be really honest, it's going to be my skincare. I try and cleanse, tone and moisturise like every day. Sometimes it just doesn't work out like that. My skin's genuinely quite good. I don't really get breakouts, never really had acne or anything like that. But I get really bad blackheads here and here. I've tried strips, I've tried salicylic acid, I've tried all sorts of things, I've tried Clinique, and it'll work for a while and then it'll stop. The only thing that really seems to actually fix it is if I'm in a hot country and I go swimming in the sea, and then it just clears up. But I was talking to my hairdresser, who also occasionally I get facials from, and she said that I've got funny shaped pores. She said she's never seen pores like mine before. They're not big, but they're kind of like that, so everything gets kind of clogged up. So yeah, skincare is the one thing I probably should do more about. I also don't use anything like anti-aging and stuff, which is really stupid of me, because I you know, I do like the sun, and you know, I drink and stay out all night and look rough the next day. Pride. What beauty product gives you the most self-confidence? Lipstick, hands down. I guess I'll make a separate video about this, but basically what happened to me was when I used to live in London, I went on a night out and I bought some vodka from the local cost cutter, and as you're probably aware, there was this sort of these scares a few years ago about vodka being bought and made, and it wasn't actually what it said it was being passed off, and it was really dangerous. And long story short, drank this vodka, it wasn't real, I blacked out. I can handle my drink quite well normally, but I just literally smacked the floor, knocked all my front teeth out. Had sort of false, you know, but they were never very good, they was broke, and I ended up walking around for 2 years with no front teeth. When I met Gareth, didn't have any front teeth, didn't bother him, still loved me, and he actually paid for me to get all my teeth redone, so I've got like what are they called, dental implants and veneers now. So because of that, didn't wear lipstick for a very long time, spent a lot of time focusing on eye makeup and hiding myself. But when I got my teeth finished, which was about the sort of June 2012, first thing I did was go out and buy like the brightest lipsticks I could possibly get. So your oranges, your reds, your bright pinks and stuff. I've got a really nice bright pink by MAC, which I can't remember the name of right now, but because my hair's red at the moment, I can't wear it. But yeah, that's changed my life, and you know, wearing lipstick now is it just gives me so much confidence. And you know, if there's one thing makeup wise that could change a person, it's definitely going to be lipstick, because you know, really, you can kind of, with your eyeshadow and stuff like that, you can be quite natural, but if you put on like a bold lip, you know, it takes it, transforms it. So the next question is lust. What attributes do you find the most attractive in the opposite sex? Okay, so I'm a married lady. I got married in October 2012, so we've been married about 7-8 months now. And obviously I love my husband because he's funny. You know, that was the first thing I really liked. He used to do really stupid stunts. He's got like Russian tattoos around his ankle that he got as a dare. Obviously he's sort of grown up a bit since we first met, you know, about 4 years ago. And he's not quite as erratic as he used to be, because you've got mortgage and things like that to sort of worry about. But I love anybody who doesn't take themselves too seriously and like makes a bit of a prat out of themselves, probably because I do it myself. But also hair. I love hair. I don't know if it doesn't even have to be like fussed over or anything. I can't stand men with long hair. This doesn't do it for me. But yeah, I quite like hair. and muscly upper arms. I don't know why, like it's like really built and raw. 7. Envy. What items would you like to most to see? What items would you most like to receive as a gift? I like perfume. I am obsessed with perfume. And one of my favourite perfumes is Dior Addict. It's like 90 quid a bottle. So I wouldn't mind getting that. Non-beauty related, could really do with the new iMac. I've had my MacBook Pro now for about 7 years and I love its pieces, but I can't edit anything on it. I can't upload anything on it. It's run out of memory. We were going to buy a new iMac, but then the bathroom needed doing, and yeah, it's kind of fallen by the wayside now. So yeah, I wouldn't mind one of them. So if you want to buy me one, that's fine. You know, just drop me a comment and I'll send you my address, and you can post that over. So that's my 7 deadly sins. I'll just double check. I'm pretty sure that was 7. Yep. So yeah. So thanks so much for watching. If you've got any comments, drop something in the comments section below. And until next time, see ya. Bye.